Good day, everyone. Welcome to day 5 of 7 days boot camp. Today, we're going to talk on another dimension. We will focus more on how to get international clients and providing excellent customer care service. My name is Akim Adediron. I've been walking you through uh, different data skills starting from day 1 to day 5 we are today. Now, I think day 1 we're able to talk on how to unlock the secret to a successful freelancing career. Then day 2 we discuss on the top 10 skills you can do as a freelancer and the AI tools to execute each skills. And day 3 I was able to show you how to develop a WordPress website with AI, using AI to develop a professional website. And day 4 we're able to discuss on the e-commerce, which is yesterday we were able to discuss on e-commerce and PSSP mastering. I mean, how to make money selling and the payment solution. Master the online selling and payment solution. Today, we're going to focus on getting international clients and providing excellent service. I'm not the only one here. I will say big shout out to my host, ABCM Academy, and the entire crew of ABCM Business Technology Limited and ABCM Academy, starting from the manager of ABCM Business Technology Limited, Mr. Motiu Idris, down to the tech department where we see Mr. Hafiz, Ms. Semiyat, down to other departments, which I was unable to mention a lot of people there. Now, another big, great thank you to the DG1 and DG2 of ABCM Academy in person of Mrs. Mary Odalade Adepoju and Ms. Rahim Moinat. I think if everything goes as planned, Ms. Rahim Moinat will join us here live to talk on the customer care service. I mean, I call her customer care woman. She's into customer care service and she has a lot of experience. For someone to have worked with MTN Nigeria, I'm telling you, when they talk about customer service, she kill it. Before I move on, I'll talk on the content development director. Content development director, are you there, Mr. Kenny Adeyemi? Kudos to you. You've done a lot of job. Now, let's move straight to today's business. Today, day 5, we're going to talk on the getting international client and providing excellent customer services. And in this, today, we are going to more focus on winning international clients and sellers that are the best customer care solution for the client. I remain Hakim Adediran. I'm a freelancer, web developer, business technology digital entrepreneur, and a top seller on Fiverr, Sparback 2014, and the founder and director of ABCM Business Technology Limited, with over 10 subsidiaries companies. Then, if you want to contact me, shout out to me at akimsecret@gmail.com or 81337939 at my WhatsApp. Now, let's move straight to the business. International client. What is international client? When we're talking about international client simply means an international client is a customer or business based in different country other than your own country. When you are offering service to a product to or freelancer work to someone outside your own country of residence, we call it international client. And what are the statistics that we need to, the key stat that we need to talk on? Global freelancer earn 3 to 5 times more than local only. Yes, they earn even more than 10 times what you earn locally. You earn it through international clients, and this is great advantage of the freelancer. You know, there is no way I will not talk and move to freelancer. I already want you to start this, any of these skills we've been doing. That's why I focus most of my training on how you can start now. That's why I use the word freelancing work anytime I'm presenting like this. And when we are talking about 72% of clients prefer freelancer who communicate clearly. So you need to make sure you communicate. And another thing is that apart from communicating clearly, You need to understand their languages. Their languages, that's what we want to explore today. How we're going to work with local clients, international clients perfectly. Now, 3 proven strategies to work with international clients. Number 1 is you niche down. When you are working with international clients, don't put more everything together. I'm a web developer. I'm a professional business technologist. I'm a senior technology specialist, and I do website development, graphic design, UI UX design, this video editing, and no. Make sure you niche down. I'm a professional WordPress website designer, specialized in industry like SaaS, or even in this website design, you can focus on e-commerce. I'm an e-commerce web developer. I told you during this time now, even I don't work as a web developer, I work as a web developer, thousands of websites, both e-commerce websites, business websites, and different kind of websites, e-learning, different kind of websites, hospital websites, and so on. But now I niche down to payment solution service provider, provide payment solution service. Now, anything that related to payment, you want to integrate payment gateway, you want to set up payments, that's my focus now. That's my niching down on as a freelancer. So the first proven strategy is you niche down. Specialize in industry like SaaS, software as a service, e-commerce, or fintech. Let us know where you want to focus on so that you can know how the kind of client you are going to get. Niche down is first strategy to get a client, a good client and a more reliable client. Then optimize profile. What I mean by optimize profile is that you use keywords like 24/7 support, global, multilingual, and different keywords, payment solution. When you are creating your profile or when you are searching for a client, you use great keywords and make sure you optimize your profile to have all these keywords. And the third strategy is to leverage AI. Use the power of AI. Use tools like Upcart, Upwork Proposal AI, or Loom for video pitching. So you can use all these tools to communicate with client. All these are AI powered tools. You can use them to communicate with clients. Then 5-part formula. I want to show you the 5 formula you can use to get an international client. Number 1 formula is hook. What I call hook is by grabbing attention in first line. Your first line must grab the attention of your clients. That's what I call hook. Like a particular client I worked with recently, when we want to have a conversation with him, the first thing I said is that I'm a professional payment solution service provider, and I can work with any kind of payment gateway. Can you see? I use that hook to hook me. Now, okay. And this man only needs Flutterwave gateway. But since he had that hook, I was able to I use those to grab his attention. And that's the first thing you need to do. The first formula you need to focus on when you want to get an international, when you want to work with an international client. Use hook for them. The second strategy is pain points. Show you understand their problem. Show you understand their problem. Maybe you see what they want, just make sure you pinpoint to their problem. Let them know you really understand their problem. Okay, I told them, are you frustrating? Are you frustrating? Let me tell you, you can get all these clients in so many ways. Like Fiverr client, I've worked with Fiverr for so many long. Although I'm not Upwork guy, but Upwork, when we talk on Upwork, I really know the strategy to put what to put on the proposal together. But LinkedIn, yes, LinkedIn is another perfect way where you can get a client and international clients to offer them your product, your service, or your freelancing work. You do it. And first thing is the hook. What the kind of statement, the kind of line you use to grab their attention. And the second thing is to pinpoint. so you understand their problem. Either you're working with clients on Fiverr, working with clients on Upwork, working with clients on LinkedIn. This 5-part formula works with any type of client. If you don't know or understand what I'm saying, go and watch day one, I think day one and day two of this bootcamp. You know what I mean by working with clients. The video is available on abcmacademy.com slash the video is available in facebook.com slash abcacademy1 or at abcm academy 1 on YouTube. So with that, you can see the previous where I talk about the freelancing and more on how to get clients through Fiverr, Upwork, LinkedIn, and other platforms like freelancer.com. But all the end of this platform you are working with, the formula remains the same. The first thing is to grab the attention in the first line. The second thing is to show your understanding, show them that you understand their problems. Then the number 3 is the solution. Now, bullet point exact how you help. Let them know how you want to solve their problem. I've worked with many clients and I know this really 5 part formula work perfectly when you are sourcing for clients. Although there is still another strategy apart from all these formula, but all these 5 formula work perfectly with them. Number 4 is social proof. Add 1 or 2 client results. So I mean, you give them the proof of the job, the previous job you've done, like portfolio. You give them proof. Add 1 or 2 client results. I mean, the portfolio of the previous job you've done. If you don't have previous job for you that you are just starting, you can just get some project that you've done for practice and you show it to them so that you social proof. You add 1 or 2 results that you like. The client I worked with last, he said, no, he must know that I can set up Flutterwave gateway for him. He said he must know that as a PSSP provider, he must know that I can set up Flutterwave gateway for him. I said, okay, send me your email, then I will add you to one of the Flutterwave account that I set up so as for you to see. And I had him check, I told him to check all the dashboard, check all the dashboard, and I remove it. Don't forget to remove clients when you are adding them to check, to prove. I just use that to prove to him that I can do. There's a particular client that I integrate paper pay later for. He need paper pay later, I need paper card payments in his website. So I was able to integrate that for him. Before I do that, some of my clients, just contact one of the clients that is in the US that have done paper pay later and card payments. US paper, they can pay with, when you have used US paper, they can pay with, client can pay, instead of paying with paper, they can easily pay with card. But there is a way we integrate that when we are integrating payments. As a PSSP provider, payment solution service provider, I know how to do that. So I now contact that client, say, I want to show one of my clients this job. I just tell the client to connect with me on the Zoom. Then I log into that client account and I show him how I integrate that it has been integrated. Then I show him the check out on there. So I'm going to know that I work on this side. It's perfect that I work on it. That social proof. You can just put a screenshots, sample graphics for those of you are into graphic design, intro video for those of you into video editing, and so on and so forth. A lot of proof, but 1 or 2, just 1 or 2 proof, you show it to them and it works. Hook, by grabbing attention in first line, show you understand their problem, bullet point exact how you help, then add 1 or 2 results. Then finally, CTA, call to action. Call to action, especially when you are using chat or when you are creating a landing page to bring clients, because you can use your website to bring up, we call it landing page to bring clients, or when you are using chat, make sure you call your like, let's schedule a call today, let's schedule a meeting today. Are you available on Zoom, or are you available on Google Meet or any other, like Fiverr? Now Fiverr has live meeting. You can even use Fiverr live meeting on Fiverr to have a course session, a schedule course session with your clients. Or when you use all these 5 formula, I'm telling you, getting international client is not. And let me tell you one thing, many people will see that There are still some other strategies that we use to get clients, and I'm going to reveal it to you. This is not what I need to hide anymore. When you get a client, let me assume we call it outsourcing. So outsourcing for clients. When you get a client, let me assume you saw a client username on Fiverr and the client contact username on Fiverr, and that client contact you on Upwork too, or the client post a project in Upwork and you send a proposal to that client. What you need to do, you check that client profile if he has a LinkedIn profile. If he doesn't have a LinkedIn profile, check his username and search him on social media. Most clients are likely to be on LinkedIn. Most business clients are likely to be, or most companies are likely to be on LinkedIn because the business is happening. So immediately you get the username on LinkedIn, go to their page. You know, on where you send your proposal, at Upwork section where you send your proposal, they see your username ABCmon or Akim Secret, which is your username there, or Akim Adediran, which is your name, which they saw on your LinkedIn and on your Upwork profile or your Fiverr profile. You now come to their LinkedIn, check his LinkedIn page, even from what they post, even if nothing makes sense in what they post on their page, from anything they post, just make a comment or make a reaction on their page. Mind you, you've sent a proposal through Upwork. Adediran Akim sent a proposal to you. You now go to LinkedIn, you get the details from the profile section, or you use the username to search if the business is available, or the business name to search if the business is available on LinkedIn. And you now comment on any of their posts there. Second ringing, Adediran Akim comment on your post. Remember, Upwork, Adediran Akim sent a proposal, a big proposal from a freelancer, Adediran Akim. Now you still go to LinkedIn, Adediran Akim comments on your post. Even if the post doesn't make sense, just put any comment that go in line with the post. Yeah, superb, well stated. Yes, this is really helpful. Just put any comments. Then after few hours, 2 to 3 hours, you still go back, you see one of the posts that you saw on the same LinkedIn, you still click on like or you share. It might not be LinkedIn, you might see the person on Instagram, might see the person on TikTok or on Facebook or any social, but LinkedIn is the perfect for this kind of strategy. You can see I didn't put this strategy on my PowerPoint slide because this is what the big boys are using to get international clients more faster. So now Akim ring from the pop-up from Upwork or from Fiverr that Akim Adediran sent a proposal. Another comment from LinkedIn, Akim Adediran comments. Another like, Akim Adediran like. The interval, let me say the 6 hours interval. Your name has already been ringing on the client head. So from the thousands of people that submit the proposal, you just look down to that proposal from that thousand. Because your name has ring more than one time, just find that name and he will chat with you to give you the job. Isn't that amazing? That's what some of the big, even it's more than this that I'm saying. I'm just trying to give you hints. That's why I said join the LI club, join the LI team, ABCM Academy LI team. There you meet so many people there that will tell you how to leverage, how to get clients. There are some people that will sign up, they create a gig now, and in 2-3 days, they get clients to buy their gig. How do they outsource for clients? You can get the comprehensive courses on that in abcacademy.com, or you join the LI team and you have other free training from top professionals apart from me. But see that method that I just showed you from professional strategies. If you get it, if you get that strategy, can I have yes on the chat? Put yes on the chat or on the comment section if you get that strategy. Let me have yes on the comment section or on the chat if you get that strategy. I use that strategy and many top gurus use the strategy to get clients. By the time your name starts ringing, let me now assume that the client, you see that the client still have not awarded the job to anybody on Upwork, any freelancer on Upwork that you submit the proposal and you go to the social media and you pay him. You can easily copy his email and you send a cold email. I said cold email. You can use AI tools. Go to day 2 of this bootcamp. You see how to use AI tools for copywriting. copywriting. I talk on how to use AI tools for content writing and copywriting day 2. So go to day 2 and you see that. You just send a cold email, copywriting email, just put it in AI tool that send a cold email to a client that I want to collect this type of job from him or from his company on in Upwork. Send a cold email. Give me a cold email sample that I can send to the client. And AI will give it to you. If you want the AI to add any other thing to the code email, tweak your AI like that. That's the power of using AI as one of the tools that we use to contact clients. From that mail, just go to your email, then copy their email from their profile, then message them. Another ringing. You submit the proposal in Upwork like every other freelancer submitted. You go to LinkedIn to comment, second ringing. You like, third ringing, and you send cold email, fourth ringing. There is no way you do that for 10 clients daily and you will not get job in the next 10 days as a freelancer. Getting clients, international clients is as simple as that. And there are so many other formulas, like this 5-part formula that I just showed you. When you finally contact when you want to send the proposal, when you want to contact the client, make sure you use hook, pain point, solution, social proof, and call to action, CTA. These really work. If you get me perfectly, if you get what I've just explained, because this is major area into today's presentation. If you get what I just explained, can I have one on the chat or one on the comment section? Put one on the comment section if you get it. Yes, I can see so many one. Okay. Many one on the comment section. Many one on the comment section. Okay. Many people get it. Now, let's move to tools to automate excellence. That is tools to use to get a client, to get a perfect client. What are the tools you use? Number one tools is many chat bots. I use many chats, but you can use Tidio for instant response. You want to have an instant response to a client. Maybe especially those of you that your time zone is different. You are in African countries, then your client in the US country, and your time zone is shift. Maybe when you are in the day, they are in the night, and you want to respond to them. So there is this chatbot for instant response, AI chatbot for instant response. So that's number one tool that I. Now the second tool is that for you, I work with people in Francophone country. I'm an Anglophone. I speak English, even if it's not not correct, but I speak English that client can easily understand. So that's why when I'm setting up my profile, I don't put, when they put English, I do not put intermediate or expert in English. I put beginner or basic. So what I mean, or conversational, I can easily have conversation with you using English. But apart from that, what about the client that is speaking Spanish? What about the client that is speaking French? Because having access to multilingual is another thing that makes you to get clients faster. Having ability to work with clients that with any language. So you need a translation tool. That's number one tool. And you can use DeepL or Google Translate. I use Google Translate so many times for translation support. I worked as more better to many different clients, even as far as clients in China. I work with clients in China, Chinese clients. I have many Chinese clients that I work with. And what I use is this translation tools to translate, and we communicate perfectly using this translation. So chatbot, for instance, response, especially you that your time zone is not the same with the time zone of your client. The second is translation tools for the way to translate into another language. For if you are working with a client that doesn't understand your language. And the third is customer relationship management tools like HubSpot or Zoho. Can use this one to track client interaction, send email, get feedback, and so many CRM, customer relationship management engineers. keep the client email, send newsletter, send automated email, and so many other. So you can use this. So these are the tools that I recommend. All these 3 tools, you need it for your excellent performance. For you to get an international client, you need these tools. Then action step to take for this day 5. Yes, day 1, I show you the action step you need to take. Day 2, I tell you the action step you need to take. Day 3, I tell you the action step you need to take. Day 4, we show you action step you need to take. And day 5, the first action step you need to take on this day 5 is to find 5 international clients on Upwork or LinkedIn. So you can use LinkedIn directly. I told you, go and watch the previous days of this bootcamp. You can use LinkedIn directly to get clients and you get job and you do perfect job. Nothing like Fiverr, nothing like Upwork. LinkedIn Job Finder Pro. You can use it perfectly and you get clients. So now search for business that needs the skills you are offering on Upwork, Fiverr, and LinkedIn. At least get 5 clients from those platforms. Then when you get 5 clients, draft 1 proposal using the 5-part formula that I show you. That 5-part formula that I show you, you can go back to the recording. The recording is available in facebook.com/ABCAcademy1 or at ABC Academy 1 on YouTube. So you can get a recording of this live bootcamp events. So use that 5-part formula to draft a proposal. Then AI tools, use AI tools like chatbot for automated reply. Follow these 3 action steps, 3 to-do lists. And apart from that, I would advise you to join Elite for more, because I will give you a downloadable resources like international client email templates. The template you're going to use to source for inquiry is available to download at Elite section of ABCL Academy. Elite section of ABC Academy, you get an international client template or AI customer service tools, comparison sheets that you're going to use. Everything is available there. Because when you join this Elite team, you have access to discount on all courses, become an intern, and 30 million free downloadable resources, including all these kind of resources, ebook, audio, graphics elements, graphics is own, courses, premium courses, and so many, over 30 million free resources as an Elite member. Then you earn commission on refer and many other benefits like bootcamp worth million. You have access to one-on-one to me or other professionals. Even we have many people that understand this concept even more than me, that generate more than millions of dollars, more than what I've personally generated or as a digital business specialists. Then private community and networking, you have early access to courses, certification of recognition, and private support. And to join Elite, all what you need, number 1 thing you need to do is to join the Elite WhatsApp group, general WhatsApp group, by going to www.abcacademy.com/Elite Team WhatsApp, Elite Team WhatsApp or WhatsApp group. Then but to become a full verified Elite member, go to www.abcacademy.com/Elite team. So there you can become a full verified Elite member, and with just $2 or 3,000 naira at the time of this event, it's just $2. It can be more than that. You can see 30 million downloadable resources, more than millions. And that most of these resources are PLR resources that you can even sell yourself. You can repackage it and you sell it out to others. So that's that on joining the Elite. So tomorrow we're going to talk on how to make money online without any technical experience. And before we close for today, I will have to introduce Ms. Moinat Rahim. I call her customer care madam. Some people know her as Madam CEO. To be short, she has wide range of experience on customer relationship. Although she might not have more time to explore the customer service today, but you can still meet her at the Elite team and some other people like that that have wide experience when it comes to what you need to successful as a digital specialist. I'm going to bring Miss Moinot in now. I will stop my screen sharing. There, I'm going to bring her in now. I told you already she has a lot of profile, but she might not have time to show you more that. You will still meet her in some of the other training. And she have a lot of courses already uploaded in ABCM Academy, which you can buy and learn more about customer care service. Even our experience, expertise, and you can still meet her in the LI team by joining the LI team. I'll bring her in now in a minute so she can talk more on the customer care service.
Thank you, Mr. Akin. Good day according to your time, or let me say your location. I'm Ms. Moinat Sani. Welcome to the fifth day of this time. If you attend the previous days, you're welcome. And if this is your first time, thanks for joining us. To those that joined us in the previous welcome to the fifth day this time. If you attend the previous days, you are welcome. And if this is your first time, thanks for joining us. Those that have not joined us for the previous ones, you still have the opportunity to watch the event and get satisfied as a person. Before I proceed to today's topic, permit me to commend the effort of Mr. Kim Ajijan. Thank you very much, CEO of ABCM Technology Limited. I will now say thank you to the manager, ABCM Academy, ABCM Business, excuse me, ABCM Business, the person of Mr. Idris, content developer, Mr. Kaide Odeyemi, and to the IT manager, Mr. Adejiru Afis, and Ms. Semiat Lagopi. If you're joining for the first time again, my name is Brian Williams. Today I'll be leveraging on